welcome to the food balance reading. So, it should be a simple one. So I think I'm gonna do everybody's message in one. We just want to know from the list that we have here what you should be adding to your diet and what you should be taking away, okay, to help you to be a lot healthier. So Aries men, let's start with you. Okay, so we're gonna start with what you should add to your diet. Okay, and as you can see, the list here is very hefty, and I'm not too bad at nutrition, So yeah, this should be helpful to you to get your body more balanced. So if you've been feeling unwell, our food is our medicine, okay? So it's good to eat healthy, eat on time, eat proper quantities of food so that we can feel our best in our bodies, okay? Our body is a machine. Same way we take care of our car or our tools for work. It's the same way we need to take care of the body. Two more times, Aries. All right, so what you should include. Working on what you should include first. Okay, we're gonna go around 3 times. If there's anything, Most High, please let it fall out. Okay, so it's not something you should include, it's something you should be taking away, Aries. All right, so let's see. What is it that Aries need to take away from their diet then? Most High. All right, let's see. So it's something that you're eating that's not, it's not agreeing with you, Aries. Let's see what that is. There's more. I can feel that there's more. There's something else. Okay. You like ice cream? I feel there's something else as well. Okay, now, okay, so the first we have to come out, we have white fruit. So white fruit. The next one we had to come out is ice cream. So white fruit. We got like the lychees, the inside is white. Something you've been eating is white. God says you need to slow it down, okay? And then we have coriander and onion to come out with the white fruit. So I don't know if it's a meal that's made with coriander and onion, but it's white. You know what that is. The next set of cards we have to come out for you is rosemary and brown fruits. Rosemary and brown fruits. Now, why didn't I make a damn potato card? It could, I feel like it's potato, you know. Potato and ice cream is your problem. And cornmeal. Too much potato and too much cornmeal. God says you need to slow down. You see, the thing is, food is good, but when you overdo it, anything that you over consume, it causes problems, even if it's good for you. You know, that's why people go overdose on medicines and stuff like that. Life is about balance. So you need to find a balance with how much of these things you eat. Okay? So perhaps you like your potatoes very seasoned. That's what I'm getting from this. Because I'm getting potatoes. Okay, and then we got cornmeal. I don't know if you like cornmeal porridge or what you make with this cornmeal. But God's saying you need to slow down with that one, okay? So as far as what you should include in your diet, you eat quite well, but you need to slow down. So at the bottom of the deck here, we have orange and charred food and brown rice. So perhaps this will help to undo. And then we got red wine. Okay. We got white sugar and then we have green leaves. So I feel as well with this is part of the problem too. So you need to eliminate some of that and use the brown sugar instead. And also make sure you consume some dark green leaves. So this would be like your spinach. Because like I said, it's a chemical thing. So it's like one food counteracts another. So if you've been overdoing it with like potatoes, I'm not a chemist, but I'm getting that these things here would help. So charred food would be like grilled sweet peppers, grilled chicken, grilled anything that's gonna make it get a little bit burnt. Okay, so something with the charcoaly type vibes, it will help to rebalance your system. So orange, the fruit, okay, eat orange. Then we got the charred foods there, and then we got brown rice instead of white rice. Brown rice. I feel the energy I'm getting is these things will help to reverse it. And the red wine, okay. So it's about bringing back balance to your body after you've consumed so much of that white potato, okay. That's what I'm getting from that. So, but use your discernment. You know better than I do what you be eating, but I'm sure that the reading has given you some inclination as to what the message truly is for you, Aries. Okay, so senior Cancer. So that was adult Cancer, Aries, men. Adult Cancer, adult Aries, men. Okay, all right. Now, Cancer, senior Cancer. All the other signs here are the senior signs. Okay. So senior Cancer men. So what first should they include? Is there anything you're suggesting that they include in their diet, Most High? 2 more times, Cancer. Okay. So let's see. Things to include in your diet, Cancer. Let's see if there are any messages for you regarding that. One. Okay, so that's a mystery card. 2. Okay. 3. Okay, so my darling, sugarcane you need to include in your diet. So I'm hearing the demerara sugar as well. You know, you can use the brown sugar because brown sugar comes from sugar cane. Okay, let's see what this mystery card is. White sugar. So God is like, you need to stop with the white sugar, okay, and use more brown sugar. It's not that you can't use any white sugar at all, but perhaps you've been using it for a very long time now. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have white wine. And then we have liver and honey. So these things will help to undo. And then plum. So replace this white sugar with some of these things. And we got dasheen. And then we have white fruit. And wheat flour. And pumpkin seeds was coming next. So replace the white sugar with brown sugar, okay, and that will help to balance out what the overconsumption of white sugar has done. So we got white wine and liver. So white wine is, first of all, it's not sweet, is it? So, and wine is actually quite good for the body when it comes to the blood, because all this, the white wine and the liver has to do with the blood, and the plum has to do with the blood. So it's about cleansing, okay, the blood from the overconsumption of the white sugar. So that will bring some balance to how you feel and stuff like that. White fruit. So white fruit would be things like lychees. I'm seeing the inside of them, like you see like sugar apple. I don't know where you're from, but we have a fruit in the Caribbean called sugar apple. In England, I've seen them they have one version called custard apple. You got soursop, things like that. Use more natural sugars and the white fruit. So something about what the white fruit contains scientifically, it will help to cleanse the blood from the overconsumption of the white sugar. Okay, and include wheat flour. Instead of white flour, use some wheat flour. What I find, to be honest with you, and I hope that you guys watch this whole video, because even learning from other people's readings, it will help. But what I find is brown rice is healthy, but sometimes it's too rich for me. Like it's too heavy for me. So what I tend to do is blend it with the white rice. Okay, so it's not so heavy. And it's the same thing with the wheat flour. If you find like the wheat flour is too heavy for you, do 2 parts wheat, 1 part white flour, okay, so that it kind of thins it out, especially when you're not used to having these brown foods, because they are heavier than the white versions. Okay, so just dilute it with a little bit of white, but remember that the white white flour, you may want to hold down on that too. Okay, so for a while, if you can avoid it or eat, do it whole wheat flour, but don't eat as much. Okay, or it depends. You can make dumpling in soups, that will make it softer, but just try out different ways and see which ways work for you. But the white foods you need to take a step back, especially from the white sugar, and then use the cards, the foods at the bottom of the deck here, to kind of balance yourself back out. Okay, Cancer? So, yeah. Let's see. Now, next we have Capricorn. Actually, Cancer, let's do the part where if there's any foods that you should be cutting out. Let's do that part for you. One more time, Cancer. Let's see if there's anything God suggests you cut out. Okay, so whatever comes out there, we got guava at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so cut out, we got charred food, and basil. So maybe you're consuming too much basil, okay, and charred food, or whatever it is that is made by charring, it contains basil. So you want to cut out whatever this food is. So it could be some grilled chicken. Maybe it is a favorite restaurant that you like to go to eat from, or something like that. You're consuming it too much, so you need to step back from that for a little while. The underlying issue we have, well, it was guava. Okay, we had guava at first. So if you can find some guavas, those would be nice. You can make drink out of them. Okay. The underlying issue this time, we got water at the bottom of the deck. And use lentils, green lentils. Okay. Instead. So replace whatever this charred food is that you like to eat. Replace it with some lentils, green lentils. Okay. And clean your lymphatic system as well. So what's that? Your lymphatic system is it's like our rubbish system. Basically what that does is it's like mucus. The mucus is sent out to go around the body and collect all the debris and stuff from different parts of the body. And you know, when you keep going like that's your lymphatic system. It's saying that it's full, and you need to either get a massage or do some kind of yoga and stuff like that to help you to slowly clear your lymphatic system. You have to do it gently. Okay, so it takes massages and stuff. A lot of the time, like, your head feel congested and this part here and stuff like that, it's because your lymphatic system is full and you just need to get rid of it. Hear my voice? Yeah, that's a lot of mucus. That means it's time to clean. I've been saying it to myself. I did do some exercise this morning, but yeah, so you need to like get a massage to kind of just clean out your system. Okay, and if you could drink the aloe bitter, that would be nice. So the aloe bitter is the yellow bit. So when you cut the aloe plant and you see the yellow bit falling out, that's the bit you want to catch some of that, and just if you can just throw some water on it or have it with orange juice or something, it's good to get into your blood, go into your body, because it helps to cleanse the blood and helps the liver. Okay, so that's just like if you got a cold and you go to the doctor to get something to clear up your sinuses and stuff. So it's like it's helping your body to fight off whatever may be ailing it. Okay, so this is gonna help your liver and your kidneys and that to work properly, and it's gonna help them to do less work. So with the aloe entering the body, these internal structures, they have a little less work to do. Okay. And we got milk and we got green fruits. So focus on greens. There's a focus on greens. Okay, so there you go. So eat less of the charred food. All right, it's not like you can't eat none at all. And then the plum helps the blood as well. And then we got beef and thyme. So that's an alternative for you. So whatever you've been, and then we got beans. And then we got the lentils coming in again. So whatever it is that you love to eat that's charred like that, it's better for you to change it up. Change it up and get in your water and all the other stuff that we mentioned before. Just cleanse out your system. Okay, go on like a 2-week cleanse or something like that. I don't know, we need to figure it out. Okay, just don't overdo anything. If you find that you feel funny, because the thing is, I would say go to your doctor, but you know these doctors weren't designed to help us to be well. So we need to figure this stuff out for ourselves. When we go to the doctor, they only give us things that hide the symptoms or whatever, but it's about getting to the bottom of the problem. Okay, and this is the reason why I'm doing these readings. Look, guava is at the bottom of the deck again. If you can find some guava, that will be helpful to your body right now. But these people, they put money over everything. They don't care about our health, and I don't care if they shut down this video. It's the damn truth. Okay, they put money over everything. So you may not trust what I'm saying to you, but at least I've delivered the message. Okay, and use your discernment. But I'm sure that God doesn't lie, because I've been doing readings for God knows how long, and God has always been steering us in the right direction. So why should it be different now? You know? So since these people don't want to care for us, we have to find a way to care for ourselves. And it's like, if we can use these cards to show us the way to go when it comes to our psychological being and our love lives and our career and stuff like that, we can use it for our health as well. Okay, so I hope you found the information helpful. At least try some of the things that were mentioned here, and you will know if I'm talking shit or not, because our food is our medicine. And if we're making ourselves better, their industry won't make any money. And that's the reason why when you go to the hospital, they either don't know what's wrong with you, or they give you some little medicine that's gonna just ease the pain but not really take away the problem, and then they don't get to the bottom of your problem. Okay, so you may even take some medicine to get over the problem, but then you go back to doing the same thing that you were doing before and cause the same problem again. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so take the messages or leave the messages, up to you. Capricorn, let's see. So, things to add to your diet, Capricorn. One more time, Capricorn. things to add to your diet, Capricorn. Let's see. Okay. All right, so this set came out first, and then this, and then this. So things to add to your diet, Capricorn. We have cheese, and we have salt, and you need to clean the lymphatic system as well, and eat some liver. Okay, so I know for a lot of people, they tend to cut salt out of their diet altogether. Okay, now if you're gonna cut salt out your diet altogether, it should be because you definitely have been over consuming it. Now the body needs salt, the body needs sugar. The thing is, when we overdo with these things, that's what's bad. So perhaps you stopped yourself from eating salt quite a long time ago. God is saying that the levels have dropped, which is good, but now they're dropping too low, so it's time to add some salt to your system. And you could do it through eating cheese, okay, or you can actually just add salt to your food when you're eating your food, okay. Then we have cleaning the lymphatic system. So that's the garbage carrier within us. You know them ones where you blow your nose or when you go because mucus is clearing the mucus out of your body. That's what the lymphatic system is about. It's the mucus that goes around and picks up all the bad stuff, and then it all comes to your head, okay. And I think the last place it comes is around your sinus system. So that's why some people either go and spit it out, or they go and let it go into the digestive system, and then it comes out the back door. So you could choose either way, but you need to do like some exercises or some massage, okay, to help to rid the body of the mucus that's in the body. So there's a lot of mucus in the body, and me, when I was suffering from an overflowing lymphatic system, or over full lymphatic system, it used to clog up right here in my neck, and I couldn't even do my neck like this. And then I started to massage it and stuff like that and clear it out, and then it was free. Okay, so if you have any blockages anywhere, sometimes it could be in your knee, okay, sometimes it could be in your hands. It goes everywhere and anywhere, even by your groin, your foot. That's why exercise is so important. It helps to clean the lymphatic system, okay. The body needs to flow. The piping system within needs to just flow, okay. So that needs to be done. And then eat some liver. So liver, it has in like iron and stuff in there that's good for the blood. All right, so season up, buy some liver, season it up, and fry it, add it to the side of your, as a side dish or something like that, okay. Then God says also add some fish to your diet and some thyme. So those will bring you nutritional benefits that will help to balance your system, okay. And the underlying issue we got going, dancing. So that's what I'm talking about with the exercise. So to clean your lymphatic system, you can actually just go dancing. It will help you. But don't be surprised when your body start to fart. You start to let gases out of places that you never knew gases were. But if you haven't been active for a long time, then whenever you're getting back into being active, always start off slow. Start off gentle with yourself, okay? Because to go too fast and too heavy, it can make you like feel lightheaded and all kind of thing. So if you haven't been exercising for a long time and you're about to start getting back into exercising, go slow at first. Allow the body to readjust to being active, okay? Because the body got used to just being stagnant. So all the built up mucus and everything that's in there, if you try to push that along your vein or your system too fast, you're gonna feel it. Okay, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. All right, you could feel lightheaded, you could feel like you want to drop, and all these things. Go slow, okay, and work your way back up to being more and more active. Okay, all right. So we got aloe. It's good to drink some aloe bitters as well. So the aloe bitters is, when you cut the aloe, there's a yellow fluid that falls from the aloe. Just take a few drops of that, add it to some water, and drink it so that it permeates through your body. And that actually helps the liver. It helps your liver. Because the liver is that part of the body that cleanses the body from toxins and stuff like that. So the aloe, the bitters going through your blood, and that it helps to, what's the word? It helps to take care of any imbalances when it comes to things that don't belong in there. Okay, it helps to cleanse the blood. Let's put it like that. And we got pumpkin seeds at the bottom of the deck. So pumpkin seeds will help, and dashing, and yellow fruits. So yellow fruits, find yellow fruits and start consuming them. So yeah, it'll be things like what do you call it? We got gooseberries, even the yellow the yellow skin from the, what do you call it? Well, pineapple, guava, yellow guava, things like that. So those are things to add in your diet. Okay, let's see what you should eliminate from your diet. What should you cut out? At the bottom of the deck, we got white flour. So you consume a lot of bread, possibly. Let's see. So we're gonna see what your, those are 3 mystery cards, okay? So what should Capricorn eliminate from his diet? Most High. I'm gonna go around 2 more times. Another mystery card. So the cards are talking, but they're not falling out. Interesting. So it's like you're on the brink. So it hasn't gone overboard yet. So we got white fruit at the bottom of the deck. So that's like cleansing again. Fruits where the inside is white. Okay. So the first set, we got this one. So we got coriander, alkalinic food, and corn. So I know a lot of people have discovered that alkalines are actually good for the body, but too much of anything is always a bad thing. So you have been probably practicing to consume alkalinic foods for quite a while now, to the point where you've probably cut out foods with acids or other flavors, because you got the acidic food, which is mostly sour foods, and you got the like peppery stuff, you got bitter food. So it it should be a balance. Okay, it should be a balance. So God is saying you need to take it easy with the alkaline food because you're on the brink of it becoming too much. So the same way that consuming too much acidic foods will cause problems, consuming too much alkalinic food and water will also cause problems. Okay, so it's a balance. Let's see what these ones are. So we got egg and pumpkin seeds. So perhaps you eat eggs on a regular basis and you consume pumpkin seeds as well on a regular basis. God is saying that it's good for you, but too much of anything is a bad thing. So you're on the brink with these things, but you're still in a good place so that if you were to hold back on these things, then your body won't slip into dysfunction. Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck. So we got white fruit. So the white fruit is anything that's like white on the inside. So I was telling other signs about like custard apple, lychee, sugar apple, soursop. What other fruit is white on the inside? Even the inside of the apple, anything that's white. Okay, those foods will be good. And water. So they'll help to reverse what has been happening. And we got cashew nuts and the aloe bitter and ripe banana. Yeah. So these things, if you consume these things, then they will help to reverse what has been going on. And then we got the mussel coming there as well. So mussels from the sea. Okay. And then we have some salt. So, yeah. Hold off on too much of the alkalinic food and cheese. God says, get involved. Get involved. bring back the scales. So it's like the scales is tipping. So it's almost, you know, you don't want that. You want your scales to be just as balanced as possible. If anything, you could teeter in between like this. But like this, or like this, they're both bad. Okay, Capricorn. So, and then we got brown rice coming and yellow fruits. So pineapple, yeah, because pineapple is more acidic and stuff like that. Pineapple and stuff, yellow fruits. So do a little bit of research, see what you can find on the market, see what's in season and stuff like that, and adjust your diet accordingly. All right, before, you know, yeah, it's not good to become habitual. Okay, habits make life easy because you know where you go to get this, you know where you go to get that, you know how much of this, how much of that. But what is called for right now is a little shift. So God wants to take you out of your comfort zone a little bit so that you can stay balanced. All right, Capricorn. Oh, I'm gonna stop this video here and then do the other ones on another video. So Virgo, men, and Pisces, ladies, so that yeah, the videos aren't too long because I want you guys to watch everybody's reading because we learn something. Okay, so we're gonna stop this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching and I wish you the best going forward. Okay, bye bye.